Hello everyone, my name is Viet and welcome to Ava Droid. Today I'm excited to introduce you to the key features of the Ava Droid software. I will guide you on how to install and use it to safely automate your AdSense/AdX website. Please stay tuned and pay close attention as we explore how this tool can help you. Thank you for watching, and let's get started. In front of you is the downloaded installation file. Some PCs with a username that contains spaces may encounter issues during installation due to incorrect pathing. Therefore, I recommend copying the file to another drive if you encounter any errors. The package includes Ava Droid, software, Python 3.8.8, the folder with the Python libraries, and the setup.bat file. Now you can begin the installation by right-clicking on setup.bat and selecting Run as Administrator. Here is the interface when reading the Python libraries offline. Next, we will install Python 3.8.8. One important note: make sure to select Add Python 3.8.8 to Path. This step is essential for running Python from any location on your machine. If you already have a different version of Python installed, please uninstall it before installing this version. Sometimes, the installation process may encounter errors and end unexpectedly. If this happens, please try again and skip the previously installed Python components to proceed directly to the installation of the Python libraries. Once the installation is complete, press any key to close the installation dialog. Now, open the Ava Droid folder and then open the file avadroid.exe. Click to launch it and begin downloading the data. This process may take some time, depending on your internet speed. The total size of the downloaded file is approximately 1.85 gigabytes. At this step, please enter your user information and access the bot menu. To ensure that the bot works properly with your system, let's perform an additional check for Python. Open the command prompt and type the command where Python to confirm that Python has been successfully installed on your machine. Here is the Run Mode menu. Currently, Ava offers several website operation modes: Cookies, Google, Referral, Profiles, and Login Account. I will provide details about each function and how to use them in the next video. In this video, I will focus on how to set up the configurations to operate the bot. This is the Generate Setting menu, which contains the main configuration information. Now I will go through each section one by one. Blog link. Let's see. I have it stored in the Resource folder. You can configure any file name. Just ensure you select the correct location. Here, I am using a Google link because the script will access this link, which will be tracked by Google Organic Traffic. Now click on this folder button and select the file blog_link.txt. We have now successfully configured the blog link. This is the referral link. When selecting navigation pages, this type of traffic will be recorded in Google Analytics as referrals from sources such as social media and others. Browser profiles. This is the location where you will store profiles when creating multiple accounts. Please ensure you select the correct location for the most accurate results. Working folder. Here, you will set the main directory for the tool. Access the folder, then copy the direct path into the working folder field. Number profiles. In this field, you will set the number of profiles that will be created or saved in the profile directory. I want to create 10,000 profiles, so I will set it to 10,000. The Threads setting determines how many profiles will run concurrently. This depends on the resources of your PC. You can handle more or fewer threads based on your system's capabilities. Reading style? Here you can configure how the bot will read and interact with the content. It is recommended to choose the Human Emulation Scroll option to mimic real human behavior as closely as possible. Number fail error. This setting determines the number of allowed errors during execution. If the error count reaches this limit, the program will stop. It is advisable to keep the default setting or increase it slightly for longer running threads. Proxy setting. Here, you will configure the proxy storage files and options, such as checking or turning off IPs. It's important to check these settings to avoid issues with duplicate IPs or blacklisted IPs. Add your proxies to the designated proxy file, save it, and then select it from the proxy directory path. Continue by adding the default proxy information in the default proxy field. This way, when the proxies in the proxy.txt file are exhausted, it will automatically fill in the default proxy and continue running. IP used. This field will be configured to point to the file where previously used IPs will be saved during checks. This helps avoid duplicate IP errors. Use proxy. Here you can choose between yes or no to use a proxy. If you select yes, a dialog will appear for you to choose the proxy type, allowing you to select between HTTP, SOCKS 5, or Auto. If you choose SOCKS 5 and your SOCKS 5 proxy supports UDP QIC mode, you can select the UDP option. In the User Setting tab, this section is related to cookie management or account creation for Google and other services. In the Country menu, you will find options to select countries by their country codes. The default setting here is US. Here is the Premium User section. In this area, you will set the percentage of premium users for your browser profiles. I am designating it as 70%. Premium users are those who are associated with topics such as law, insurance, pets, luxury, resorts, technology, and health. On the other hand, common users encompass a variety of categories from this list. You can see many different types included here. This is the Gmail dialog. You will need to point to the file containing the Gmail accounts you want to log into. Here, the Gmail addresses should be separated by the vertical bar delimiter. This Login Done dialog will be the file where you save the information of successfully logged in emails along with their profile IDs for tracking and management. Please configure it to point to the appropriate file. This is the Ad Settings section. Here, you will configure functions related to ad settings. For the Watch Ads feature, you can choose Yes to allow ad viewing or No to skip watching ads. In the Watch Ad Style section, there are two options: by number and by impression. If you choose by number, you will enter the number of ads to watch. This can be fixed and may not accurately reflect the actual number of ads on your blog, but it is one option. If you select by impression and check the box, it will accurately reflect the number of ads displayed on your blog. Ads watching time. This is the maximum duration you set for watching ads. The minimum accepted value here is 15,000, and the unit is in milliseconds. Timeout search ads. This is the maximum time allowed for viewing ads. This feature ensures that if the page does not have any ads, it will wait up to 20 seconds before skipping. Ads click. This feature is designed for selecting ad clicks. If you want to configure the bot to click on ads to increase CTR, this is the option to choose. Select No to skip clicking. If you select Yes, the Ads Click Style dialog will appear, allowing you to choose between two options: Ads click after page views and Ads click after impression. Here, I choose to configure based on impressions. This is useful in cases where your blog may not display ads during certain views, as it accurately calculates clicks based on the number of impressions. If your website distributes ads well, you can use after page views. However, the drawback of using after page views is that it can lead to inaccurate calculations. For example, if you set it to click after 20 views, but only 18 views do not display ads, and ads are shown only on the 19th and 20th views, the CTR will appear very high. Therefore, a reasonable solution is to use after impressions and configure it to click randomly after 200 to 250 impressions. With the after impression option, you need to configure the path and create a file, such as impression.txt, to track the number of impressions after each view. This will allow you to count the impressions accurately. Additionally, you will set the ads click threshold to define the path for the click threshold, which should be set between 200 to 250, as I configured earlier. Watch ad page and delay time on Watch Ad Page. Click the Yes option so that after clicking on an ad, the bot will stay on the ad page to view the advertisement before moving on to the next action. Click another link on Ad Page. This option allows you to choose whether to view the next page in the advertisement or not. You can select this option based on your preference. It is optional. Fingerprint setting. Here, you will enter the API key for the fingerprint switcher. This service costs $20 per month for 2 devices. Next, you will select the devices to use. You can choose from the available options or select Mix. I have pre-configured it with a ratio of 95% mobile and 5% desktop devices. Here, I will choose Mobile. Below are other options, such as the expiration date for the key, which can be set to create reminders when it expires. You will also find settings for width, height, minimum, and maximum values. It is advisable to keep these settings at their default values to ensure compatibility with all types. Here are all the complete settings and configurations currently needed for Ava Droid to operate perfectly. Please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel to follow my next video, where I will guide you through the functionalities of Ava Droid step by step. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video. To learn more information and start your journey to earn money with Ava Droid, please click the link I've provided in the description to access the group's or project's official website. Thank you.